Hi, my name is Sophia. I'm 23 years old. This happened around the time I was 15 years old. I have had a couple of encounters that were very creepy, but this one had shaken me up to my core. Around this time, it was my sophomore year in high school. So, a little backstory to help understanding the story I'm about to tell. At the time, I was going through a phase as most teenagers do. Most of the time, I wore short shorts and fishnets. My shirts really didn't fit 15-year-olds, but still we do. I cringe at my outfits back then my makeup. I was involved in my high school color guard. We are a part of the band, except we don't play instruments. We would spin colorful flags. We also used rifles and sabers in our performances. Around this time, it was the fall, and we were practicing our show, doing a lot of free runs to try and perfect it before our competition. Normally, practice would start at 4 and end almost at 9. I didn't live close to my high school, like most people that went there. The drive would take at least 15 minutes. Walking from my house to school would take an hour, and taking the bus would take 45 minutes. My brother at this time worked late hours, and my parents didn't get off of work till midnight. So, my best choice was the bus. The neighborhood wasn't the worst, but it also wasn't safe to walk at night. Even before this night, I was always a little on edge. So, on this night, I was saying goodbye to my friends and didn't want to bug them for a ride. I walked to my bus stop. I had my cell phone and started scrolling down on Facebook. I would occasionally glance up and looking at my surroundings. I noticed a car slowing down in front of my bus stop, but it immediately signaled to make a turn to my left. I didn't think much about it, since there are houses behind that bus stop. It wasn't weird until I noticed this car doing that again, and then again, and again. I get scared easily. I'm already a paranoid person, so this made my alarm bells ringing. It wasn't until he had basically passed by me for the seventh time that he finally parked on the curb by my bus stop. That's when I got a look at him, and that I took in his appearance. This happened many years ago, so my memory isn't clear. But I do remember he was Hispanic and reminded me a bit of an uncle of my friend. He spoke his first words to me that sent me panicking. To translate what he said to me in Spanish, it was basically him saying, "Hey, come over here! You need a ride? I'll take you!" He kept saying that for 5 minutes and then suddenly drove off. I then let out a breath I didn't know I was holding in. I was trying to calm myself down and tell myself it was over, But I knew it wasn't, and I was right. His car showed back up, and the thing about my bus stop is that there is a house behind it. Except before the house, there's a good amount of space with just dirt. Cars can actually go in this space, and I have seen that before. But for some reason, it shocked me to see him park behind my bus stop. At this point, I was panicking and tears were rapidly falling down my cheeks. At this moment, I was already thinking I'll never see my family because this man was going to take me. Also, I was frozen in place, so I already know in crucial moments like this, my reaction is to freeze, not fight or flight. Freezing is what I do, the worst thing to ever do. I still believe it was the prayers that I was saying that saved me.